Hadirin yang dimuliakan, membuka ketertiban Bapak Datuk Seri Masuki, Menteri Kementerian Perusahaan Barangan dan Komoditi Malaysia, yang berhormat Datuk Nasrul Datuk Mansur, Timbalan Menteri Kementerian Perusahaan Barangan dan Komoditi Malaysia, dengan diiringi Yang Berusaha Puan Serina Mawate, Timbalan Kedua Setiausaha Kementerian Perusahaan Barangan dan Komoditi Malaysia, yang berbahagia Datuk Bui Hoki, Pengerusi Majlis Kain Malaysia MTC, dan yang berbahagia Datuk Dr. Abdul Rahim Nik, Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif Majlis Kayu Kayan Malaysia.
Yang berhormat Datuk Seri Masukyong, Minister of Plantation Industries and Commodities Malaysia. Yang berhormat Datuk Nasrul Datuk Mansur, Deputy Minister of Plantation Industries and Commodities Malaysia. Yang berusaha Puan Zorina Pawante, Deputy Secretary General, Ministry of Plantation Industries and Commodities Malaysia. Yang berbahagia Datuk Gui Ho Hin, Chairman of the Malaysian Timber Council, MTC. Your Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners to Malaysia, Malaysian Timber Council's Board of Trustees. Yang berbahagia Dr. Abdul Rahim Nik, CEO of Malaysian Timber Council, heads of government agencies, presidents and chairmen of the respective associations, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, salam sejahtera, and a very good evening. My name is Terence Das and I shall be your host for this delightful evening. On behalf of the Malaysian Timber Council, I would like to wish everyone a warm welcome and thank you for joining us on our 25th year anniversary. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you back in time just a little. The Malaysian Timber Council, or MTC, was established in January 1992 to help spearhead the development and growth of the timber industry here in Malaysia. Its objectives included and have remained to promote the Malaysian timber trade and develop the market for Malaysian timber products globally, to help develop the timber industry by expanding the industry's manufacturing technology base and value adding to its production line. Also to augment the supply of raw materials for the timber processing industry. This year, MTC reaches a new milestone. Everyone, once again, I would like to invite you to put your hands together and congratulate the MTC on its 25th year. We direct your attention to the stage where we're going to highlight the logo for you. This logo is our 25th anniversary logo and was created with elements that symbolize the MTC's objectives and its continuous drive to always steer forward and towards success. The symmetrical lines making up the number 25 symbolize forward thinking. The numbers 2 and 5 are connected, reflecting the boundless opportunities available. The leaf that grows signifies the ongoing development and growth in moving forward. Now, while we're here to celebrate, enthusiasm is best kindled on a satisfied palate. Thank you for that. At least someone got that. While, ladies and gentlemen, the celebrations are upon us, on that note, I'd like to announce that dinner is now served. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the ambiance, ladies and gentlemen. Bon appetit, everyone. Thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, as you enjoy your dinner, we'd like to direct your attention to the screens as we're about to play for you MTC's brand new corporate video.
Timber, the versatile renewable material, continues to be an efficient and sustainable resource in the world. The pristine rainforest of Malaysia, with its wealth of resources, continues to be of great economic importance to the nation. Timber, in particular, has played a significant role in Malaysia's economic growth. Since its inception in 1992, the Malaysian Timber Council has continuously provided the leadership to drive improvement in the timber industry. Our commitment to engage, connect, and grow business in timber industries is making it one of the most resilient in Malaysia. We aspire to create more opportunities for the timber industry that expands the business possibilities to meet the global demand for Malaysian timber products. We will always strive to build an integrated, sustainable, and rewarding long-term growth for the industry. The Malaysian Timber Council has become the catalyst for connecting Malaysian timber industries and counterparts around the world to generate long-term business opportunities. This has generated growth in timber exports over the past decades. The encouraging success of our approach has led us to forge strategic partnerships globally. We have developed strong ties with major stakeholders in venturing into new frontiers to ensure the sustainability of the timber industry, championing and redefining timber use in the ever-changing business landscape. We are constantly making progress, turning challenges into opportunities, building on past achievements to make new progress, and shaping the future. We at the Malaysian Timber Council are committed to paving the way to further success in the global arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Gui Ho Hin, Chairman of the Malaysian Timber Council, to deliver his welcome address.
Terima kasih pengacara majlis Saudara Terence, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Ma Siu Kiong, Menteri Perusahaan Perdagangan dan Komoditi, Yang Berhormat Datuk Nasrun bin Datuk Mansor, Timbalan Menteri Perusahaan Perdagangan dan Komoditi, Yang Berusaha Puan Zurina Pak Wante, Pemangku Ketua Setiausaha Kementerian Perdagangan dan Komoditi, Yang Berusaha ahli-ahli lembaga pemegang amanah Majlis Kayu Kayan Malaysia, Yang berbahagia Datuk Dr. Abdul Rahim Nik, Ketua Eksekutif Majlis Kayu Kayan Malaysia, His Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners, Dev-Dev Kehormat, para pemberita, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang saya hormati sekalian. Salam negaraku Malaysia dan salam satu Malaysia. First and foremost, let me on behalf of the Board of Trustees, management and staff of the Malaysian Timber Council express my warmest welcome and heartfelt gratitude to Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Ma Siu Kiong, Minister of Plantation Industries and Commodities, Deputy Minister and the Deputy Minister Yang Berhormat Datuk Nasrun, Datuk Mansor, for taking time off from your busy schedule to be with us this evening. Terima kasih, 谢谢, remember Nandri, and thank you. Let's make some noise. This is Silver Jubilee. Don't be so quiet, you know. Let's make some noise and have a joyous occasion. We ushered in this year with great anticipation as January 10th, 2017 marked a momentous milestone in our calendar when the Malaysian Timber Council celebrated its 25th anniversary. It's a long journey. 25 years young. It's not that old, but still very young. I would like to take this opportunity also to express my heartfelt gratitude to Yang Berhormat Dato Sri Menteri for appointing me to serve as chairman of the Malaysian Timber Council. Thank you, Yang Berhormat. In addition, I'm truly delighted that so many familiar faces are here with us. I know their father. Now their son is running the business. Very soon their grandchildren. It clearly reflects that the timber industry will continue to shine. It will never sunset. That's the reason I see so many young people now taking over the timber industry. So I wish you all selamat datang,欢迎kepada semua warga industri kayu kayan. There's no doubt that I'm only given 5 minutes to speak, you know. Not fair. So Yang Berhormat Menteri, I can extend another 10 minutes, please. There's no doubt that MTC 25th years have been filled with numerous challenges. However, through this arduous journey and with the cooperation of various sectors of the timber industries, MTC has emerged stronger and further served the industry. I will skip the rest already. I must also put on record MTC's sincere and heartfelt gratitude to all the pioneers, in particular the late Yang Amat Mulia Tunku Osman, Mr. Chai Fook Low, Tan Sri Dato Wong Kam Chun, Dato Ismail Awang, Mr. Yap Ban Woon, and not forgetting those who are still here today with us, Mr. Yap Ching Tian and my kakanda, Dato Sheikh Osman. But the most important person, who was my boss before, MTC would not be what it is today if it's not for Dr. Lim Keng Yik, who has given a great contribution to what it is of MTC, whom I call him as the father of MTC. Let's give him a late applause. He's now up there. I regard forests not just a place of beauty, but as a haven of resources, with particular emphasis on one resource that is renewable and sustainable. That is the lovely timber. That's why we are here, the timber industry, which exists within the whole ambit of the ecosystem. However, it is my belief that a balance must be struck between harvesting the forest and preserving the environment. The last marketing seminar in March this year, I spoke about the tiger story. Today, I'm going to talk about the orang-utan, which is now so sentimental, which put the human face in the whole campaign of, I call it the anti-tropical timber campaign. Andrew Tam, the newly minted president of the Malaysian Timber Council. I tell you a story just to illustrate. A French family bringing the child to go and see my great Andrew Tam Sipilo, sanctuary of the orang-utan, the endangered species. While walking down the beautiful tropical forest with the family and a small little French girl, suddenly a wild orang-utan came and attacked the child. Came a man, saved the orang-utan. No, he didn't save the orang-utan. He saved the little French child. And the orang-utan was killed. And there was a French journalist. Oh, you must be a great Sabahan. Tomorrow, headlines in the French news will be, brave Sabahan man saved a French girl. Then the man say, no sir, I'm not a Sabahan. Then you must be a Sarawakian. Then the headline next day in Paris was say, brave Sarawak man saved the French little girl. Then the man said, no, I am not a Sarawakian. Then who are you? I'm an Arab tycoon, timber tycoon coming here to buy timber. So next day the headline, Arab timber terrorists kill endangered species orang-utan. What I'm trying to say is prejudice, discrimination. It is the way it is. I believe Malaysia, with its 12,300 orang-utan, compared to Penang. In the 90s, they used Penang. We were in Stockholm, dressed the poor Penang in a poor winter. Now they use orang-utan. I strongly urge, especially the European countries, His Excellency the Ambassador is here. The Minister simply loves you because you understand the complexities of the timber industry in this lovely country of Malaysia. We will work with EU. We will work with you, Your Excellency, but we only seek your understanding. Your understanding of let's work together. Do not impose unnecessary criteria into us. The minister, you look at him, his hair is turning silver. You know why? He has to take care of 700,000 of smallholders. He has to take care of 300,000. Imagine 1 million people go to his house and bombard him. His hair will go botak. So please understand. That means we have to sit down and talk. What is the real problem? Here you say, forest cannot, this cannot, that cannot. What we are going to eat, Then we'll say, Volkswagen cannot come in, your diesel engine all give a lot of CO2, Right? It doesn't work like that. What we need is sit down and discuss until the cow come home. And we will find a solution. In short, I conclude, always say like that. The world is big enough for us. are you big enough for the world? So timber is only one little factor of the whole climatic change of the Paris Accord. So don't just pick on timber. No? So ambassador, I see him smiling, that means he understands. So you work closely with Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Masiew Kong, you will have a solution. Trust me. At MTC, we adopt a three-pronged principle to engage, connect, and grow, so that we are always be sustainable. I always use the word sustainable, no. I follow EU, no. Sustainable, progressive, and robust. This guiding principle will enable us to nurture the Malaysian timber industry as we work together with players with the same vision and aspiration. I'll skip all that because I got 5 minutes only. I would like to conclude. Di samping itu, saya bagi pihak lembaga pemegang amanah MTC ingin mengucapkan jutaan terima kasih kepada pengurusan dan kaki tangan MTC yang diketuai oleh Ketua Eksekutif yang berusaha Datuk Dr. Abdul Rahim atas usaha gigih dan berdedikasi dalam membangunkan MTC selama ini. Bagi satu tepukan. Akhir kata, saya penuh yakin, I'm very confident, dengan kepimpinan serta bimbingan Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Masiew Kong, Menteri Perusahaan Perdagangan dan Komoditi dan timbalannya, industri kayu kayan akan terus daya maju dan dengan kerjasama yang erat dari berbagai persatuan industri kayu kayan, termasuk kawan-kawan kita, jangan lupa, dari Sabah dan Sarawak. Industri kayu kayan di negara kita, negaraku Malaysia, akan terus bersinar. Please make some noise for yourself. This is a silver jubilee, 25 years once, and you are here, you don't sit there like a kayu. Make more noise. Once again, on behalf of the Board of Directors, Trustee, Management and Staff, welcome to MTC Silver Jubilee, and please have a very enjoyable, joyful, pleasant, whatever it is lah. Just be happy. Thank you. Sheshe, Remba Nandri.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Gui Hohin, Chairman of the Malaysian Timber Council. Let's make some noise for Yang Berbahagia Datuk Chairman. And now, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and privilege to invite our guest of honor, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Masiew Kong, Minister of Plantation Industries and Commodities Malaysia, to deliver his speech.
Thank you, Terence. Yang Berhormat Datuk Nasrun bin Datuk Mansor, Timbalan Menteri, Yang Bahagia Puan Zurina, Pawante, Timbalan TKSU, Yang bahagia Datuk Gui Ho Hin, Pengerusi Malaysia Timber Council, Excellency Maria Castillo Fernandez, Head of Delegation of European Commission, and Your Excellencies, Yang bahagia Datuk Dr. Abdul Rahim Nik, CEO Malaysian Timber Council, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, very good evening. Salam sejahtera, 大家晚上好. Let me first congratulate Malaysia Timber Council on the occasion of 25th anniversary. You have come a very long way actually. That is why I make the effort. 25th is silver, isn't it? That's why I make the effort today. I dress in silver batik. I dye my hair white, silver. Yeah, just to be in line with the color. Okay. And as your chairman, Dr. Gui, said, he has come a long way. 25 years, we have championed and market our timber industry, and the timber industry has played an incredible role in the economy of the country. And MTC has led the way to develop the Malaysian timber industry together with all the stakeholders and to promote Malaysia timber. The timber industry is, of course, one of the major contributors. After palm oil, rubber, in my ministry, timber is the third. The last 10 years, the export earnings of the timber industry is 20 to 22 billion annually. These are huge figures because timber industry, as like the commodities, are net figure. And the total export value of timber and timber product last year, 2016, was 21.8 billion. And for January to May this year, the timber industry has reached 9.75 billion. That means a rise of 6.7% as compared to last year. That means all the challenge. And last year was 21.8. This year, I think we should exceed 23 billion in export for the timber industry. Ladies and gentlemen, we are optimistic because the global economy appears to be strengthening in the advanced country. Economic activities have improved. The growing purchasing power, favorable infrastructure, and countries like India, China, and recently in our trip to Iran, they are taking a lot of our timber product. So these are benefits which I think that will spur our timber industry. And of course, now we are negotiating the ASEAN Plus 6 under the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, RCEP. And of course, when we always talk about this RCEP, it's another potentially very big market with 3 billion people and 45% of the world population and accounting for 40% of the world trade. In here, these I think are the stimulus which we expect. And of course, a few months ago, the acceptance of the Malaysia Timber Certification Scheme under the Dutch procurement policy for sustainable timber has inspired confidence and among timber importers. I thought that, it was significant because perception is very important. As Dr. Gui mentioned, nowadays sustainability is the talk all the time. I know just now Dr. Gui, your chairman, mentioned about orangutan, but this orangutan is a real serious thing. I have always mentioned it when I talk to the palm oil people, but this is also my first program to the timber people. when I had a meeting with the environment minister of France that is talking about actually more about palm oil. She mentioned about orangutan 3 times. So orangutan is actually a very significant, that it symbolizes, and I always say that in Malaysia right now, we have more than 12,000 orangutans. So I just want to add that we in Malaysia, we are very concerned about our environment. That is why we make a commitment that we will maintain 50% of Malaysia land as forests. So today, we are still above there, more than many other countries. Ladies and gentlemen, I also take the chance to say a little bit that because our timber industry has evolved, MTC is 25 years. So today, the government has embarked on a lot of national strategic plan, the free digital trade zone, and now we are talking about the 4th industrial revolution. And I think that the timber industry must embrace the 4th industrial revolution. So in line with this, I know that Dato' Lau Ken Chuan has told me that recently in Kuching, you all have I think workshop to discuss our changes. NATIP, the National Timber Industry Policy to meet the development and changes, was launched on 17 February 2009. Now, so that is more than 8 years ago. We have decided that we want to revisit it. That is why on the 25th of August, we're going to do another revisiting where we want all the industry from the downstream to the upstream to look at NATIP and see what are the things we can do to go from here. I think that is very important because it's an initiative to provide the strategic trust and policy direction. So this is obviously important. Of course, changes are happening, and we are looking at the timber industry. Furniture industry is doing very well, and as I always mention, 20 years ago, the rubber trees were just discarded, no value. Today, rubber wood is of big valuation to our furniture industry. Our furniture, just the rubber wood furniture industry is exceeded export of 7 billion. So we are also looking, today also, the oil palm trunk. The oil palm trunk, and some companies I heard like Dr. Chua is doing oil palm trunk. So in that sense that we are also forming a national oil palm trunk task force to look at how we can capitalize on new sources of raw material. So these are the progress that we need to make, and we need to uplift the profile of timber. Now I just take the opportunity to say again that, as we go into 4th industrial revolution, every country is specializing, every country got their own specialty, got their own niche, and for the next 10 years, 20 years, what will be Malaysia's competitive advantage? I will say that maybe, sometimes as I say that some of my colleagues may not agree with me, but if Malaysia want to go into the space industry, I don't think we have a competitive advantage. But what Malaysia has, we have the raw resources like, for instance, palm oil, rubber, and timber industry. Because timber industry, the rubber wood, the thing is Malaysian based. So the resources are in Malaysia. And we should capitalize on that. We should think how to value add. That is where the country can be champion of. Things that we have, things that we are good in. We need to specialize. And timber industry He has done well. He has contributed 22 billion. But I think that timber industry, I agree, is not a sunset industry. With the innovation, with the transformation, I think that timber industry is also the future of Malaysia economy. There are so many things. There are so many things that can be done. There are so many things that Malaysia has. And I like to congratulate all of you, although I know that, as Dr. Gui said, from this is really the third generation. I've seen third generation of business leaders. So I hope that you will continue. And I take this opportunity on the 25 years of Malaysia Timber Council anniversary to congratulate, to thank the timber industry for your sacrifice over so many years, for your assistance, for your contribution to make the Malaysian economy strong. So I want to thank again everybody. I'm also honored to be here because I heard that we are having a prize giving ceremony to MTC inaugural Malaysia Woods Award, an event to encourage timber players to showcase their creativity and innovation in both technical and architectural aspects. And I saw some of the entries. So Malaysia has got potential, we has got talent to drive the industry forward. So on this note, I cannot talk because Dr. Gui has taken up 5 minutes of my allocation. You were supposed to speak 3 minutes, but you spoke longer than that. I have to cut down mine. But anyway, I think that tonight, for the industry, I think that it's just a happy night. We work so hard throughout the year, but it's also a recognition to especially to the industry of your contribution. And also I'd like to thank all the MTC, the CEO, the directors for your effort. And lastly, I'm sure that the next 25 years will even be better than these 25 years. I wish you all, okay, I hope you all have a very good evening. 最后，祝大家有一个很高兴的晚上。祝大家身体健康，万事如意。谢谢。Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri. I would like to invite you to kindly remain on stage, sir. As I also would like to invite Yang Berhormat Datu Nasron, Datu Manso, Deputy Minister of Plantation Industries and Commodities Malaysia, Yang Berusaha Puan Surina Pawante, Deputy Secretary General, Ministry of Plantation Industries and Commodities Malaysia, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Gui Ho Hin, Chairman of the Malaysian Timber Council, and Yang Berbahagia Dato' Dr. Abdul Rahim Nik, CEO of the Malaysian Timber Council, to kindly accompany Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri Ma Siew Keong for the launch of our 25th anniversary book. I'd like to invite Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri Ma Siew Keong to kindly unlock and unveil the treasure chest. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 25th anniversary book. A very special publication indeed. The third anniversary book published by the MTC. The first in 2002 for the 10th anniversary, and the second in 2012 for the 20th anniversary. I now like to invite Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri Ma Siew Keong to kindly place his signature on the 25th anniversary booklet. Thank you, Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri. With your signature, you have officially launched the 25th anniversary booklet. And ladies and gentlemen, this 25th anniversary book is also available inside each and every one of your door gift bags. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. Congratulate the MTC on its 25th anniversary. Thank you, Yamahoruman Industry, once again, and I would like to invite all our VIPs to kindly return to their seats. We invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to take some time to glance through the many years that have passed at the MTC and the accolades we have achieved, all encapsulated within the booklet. They are once again contained inside your door gift bags. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your kind contribution to the MTC. Moving forward now, ladies and gentlemen, the Malaysian Wood Awards 2017 is a premier competition that is set to reward designers of magnificent timber structures that stand majestically on Malaysian soil, showcasing the elegance, reliability, and brilliance of timber. A first of its kind in the country, the Malaysian Wood Awards aims to recognize, encourage, and promote outstanding craftsmanship and installation using timber in the built form. Organized by the Malaysian Timber Council in collaboration with the Malaysian Institute of Architects, PAM, and endorsed by the Ministry of Plantation Industries and Commodities. This is in its effort to support excellence in architecture, using the world's naturally renewable resource, wood. The Malaysian Wood Awards is set to crown the best and the most innovative users of timber in the country. The awards consist of two segments. The main awards is for the professionals, practicing architects, owners, builders, and contractors. The second segment is called the Students' Challenge, which is catered to undergraduates from Part 1 of architectural programs accredited by the Board of Architects Malaysia. The judging panel is represented by a cross-section of prominent professionals of architectural, engineering, and timber industry, both locally and abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we direct your attention to our screens as we now take a look at the journey of the Malaysian Wood Awards. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will keep you in anticipation of the results just a little longer. But however, it is time to start the award presentation tonight with the second segment first, which is the Student Challenge Award. Under this segment, there are two categories, non-building and building. Finalists were selected for both the categories, and they were required to build a model of their project in balsa wood. I believe that most of us were impressed with the quality of the designs and the models constructed by the students as displayed just behind us. Can we give the models a round of applause? I mean, they are quite amazing. The Students' Challenge Trophy is custom crafted from local hardwood timber, and this is a timber named Nyato. It is made entirely from this high-quality timber, and each trophy takes the form of a simple cube with geometric patterns etched on it. The trophies are presented in their natural finish to showcase the wood's color, texture, and grain, which exude visual appeal. This trophy is designed by Elina Jamil, architect. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to invite Yang Berbahagia, Dato' Gui Ho Hin, the chairman of the Malaysian Timber Council, to kindly present the awards, accompanied by Yang Berbahagia Dato' Dr. Abdul Rahim Nik, CEO of the MTC, and Yang Berusaha Architect Izumi Harzani Ismail, President of Pertubuhan Architect Malaysia. Winners, please do kindly remain on stage upon receiving your awards, as there will be a group photograph within your category. We shall begin with Students' Challenge Award for the non-building category. Our third prize winners will receive a trophy, certificate, and 1,000 ringgit. Third prize goes to University Technology Mara Punca Alam for Dwelling for Two, Telok Nipah, Perak, designed by Aimi Adelina Azman. Congratulations to Aimi Adelina Azman. We'd like to invite you to kindly remain on stage for just a moment, as there'll be a group photograph with the rest of the winners. Second prize. Ladies and gentlemen, our second prize winner takes home a trophy, certificate, and 1,500 ringgit. The second prize for the Student Challenge Award in the non-building category goes to University Technology Mara Punca Alam for Beautiful Curse Pulau Kiam Perak, designed by Muhammad Syafiq Muhammad Karim. Congratulations. Please kindly remain on stage, as there'll be a group photograph in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, our first prize winner will receive a trophy, certificate, and 2,500 ringgit. First prize in the Student Challenge Award for non-building category goes to University Technology Mara Punca Alam for Medusa Pavilion, Kuala Lumpur. Designed by Luqman Haris Sha'arani. Congratulations, Luqman Haris Sha'arani. I'd like to invite all the winners in the Student Challenge Award for non-building category to now kindly pose for a group photograph with our presenters. Congratulations and thank you, winners. We move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the next category. Student Challenge Award for the building category. Our third prize winners take home a trophy, certificate, and 1,000 ringgit. The third prize winner is University Malaya for Rainforest Music School, TTDI, Selangor, designed by Ui Wei Kiat. Congratulations, please kindly remain on stage. Second prize will receive a trophy, certificate, and 1,500 ringgit. The second prize in the building category goes to Lim Kok Wing University of Creative Technology for Eco Water Edge Center, Paya Indah Wetlands, Selangor, designed by Lam Yong Ni. Congratulations. Please kindly remain on stage. And ladies and gentlemen, our first prize winner will receive a trophy, certificate, and 2,500 ringgit. First prize in the building category goes to University Technology Malaysia for Cookies Community Center, Taman University Johor, designed by Muhammad Aizat Anwar. Congratulations, Muhammad Aizad. I'd like to invite all winners in the Students' Challenge Award Building category to kindly pose for a group photograph with our presenters. Let's give these young talents another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to our winners. I'd like to invite our VIPs to kindly remain on stage as we move on to the next segment. Ladies and gentlemen, the next segment is a presentation of the main awards. As seen in the video, the judging for the main awards started with video conferencing, and the jurors visited the shortlisted structures, rarely done in other competitions. The two categories are residential and public commercial. Now for the main awards, the trophy has been designed to reflect the beauty of local hardwoods, Belian, Balau and Chengao. The prizes for these awards have also been named after these three species. It is made entirely of these high quality timbers, and each trophy has a simple column structure with geometric patterns etched on it. The trophy is also designed by Elina Jamil Architect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most exciting moment for the evening. The first prize winner for the Malaysian Wood Awards will walk away with 35,000 ringgit in cash, a trophy and a certificate. So let's find out who takes home the big prize tonight. To present the main awards, it is my privilege to now invite back to the stage Yang Berhormat Dato Sri Mah Siew Keong, Minister of Plantation Industries and Commodities Malaysia, to kindly join Yang Berbahagia Dato Gui, Yang Berusaha Architect Izumi, and of course Yang Berbahagia Dato Dr. Abdul Rahim Nik. Once again, winners, please kindly remain on stage for a group photograph within your category. We shall begin with the residential category. Taking home the Chengao, the third prize, bagging a trophy, certificate and 15,000 ringgit. The third prize in the residential category, owner of the Chengao, is Bintang resident Setiawan Perak. I would like to invite Ding Siu Ching to kindly claim the award on stage. Congratulations to Bintang residents Setiawan Perak. Please kindly remain on stage for a group photograph. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the recipient of the Balau, our second prize. The recipient of the Balau will be taking home 25,000 ringgit, a certificate and a trophy. The Balau goes to Anjong Kelana, Port Dickson, Negeri Sembilan. I would like to invite Architect Azman Muhammad Noor to kindly receive the award. Congratulations to Anjong Kalana, Port Dickson, Negri Sembilan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Balian, our first prize. The owner of the Balian will also receive 35,000 ringgit, a certificate and a trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Balian in the residential category goes to Kuang Retreat House, Kuang, Selangor. I'd like to invite BNA Family Holdings Sendirian Berhad to kindly receive the award. May I invite a representative from BNA Family Holdings Sendirian Berhad to the stage. Congratulations. I'd like to now invite all the winners in the residential category, the Chengal, Balau and Balian, to kindly pose for a group photograph with our presenter, the Honorable Minister of Plantation Industries and Commodities, Malaysia. Round of applause as we congratulate the winners in the Malaysia Woods Awards residential category. Thank you, winners, and congratulations on your outstanding installations. Congratulations once again to the Balian, Balau and Chengal in the residential category. We move on, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to our final category, the public commercial category. The Chengal, our third prize, will receive 15,000 ringgit, a certificate and a trophy. The Chengal in the public commercial category goes to the Chengal House, Cyberjaya, Selangor. I'd like to invite a representative from Paramount Properties, Cyberjaya, Sendirian Berhad, to kindly receive the award. Congratulations. I would like to invite our winners to kindly remain on stage for a group photograph, which will take place in a moment. Moving forward, it is time to announce the owner of the Balau, our second prize, who will receive 25,000 ringgit, a certificate and a trophy. The Balau in the public commercial category goes to Gallery Glulam MTIB, Johor Bahru, Johor. I would like to invite a representative from Kaz Architects Sendirian Berhad to receive the award. Congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, announcing the winner of the Billion, our first prize, taking home 35,000 ringgit, a certificate and a trophy. The Billion in the public commercial category goes to Restoration of Rumah Haji Su, Kuala Terengganu, now known as Rumah Warisan Haji Su, under the purview of Museum Terengganu. I'd like to invite Architect Nasharuddin Abdul Majid to receive the award. Congratulations. Another round of applause for the winner of the Billion in the public commercial category. I would now like to invite all our winners to kindly pose for a group photograph with our presenter. Applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the winners of the Malaysian Wood Awards 2017. Congratulations to our winners. And ladies and gentlemen, as a mark what amazing pieces of work in architecture, ladies and gentlemen, showcasing wood in its built form. And the Malaysian Wood Awards really bringing these beauty gems in our country to the limelight. Congratulations. As a mark of appreciation, we'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Gui, the chairman of the Malaysian Timber Council, MTC, to kindly now present a token of our sincere appreciation to Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri Ma Siew Keong, Minister of Plantation Industries and Commodities, Malaysia. Thank you, Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri, once again for presenting the awards. We'd like to invite all our distinguished VIPs to kindly return to their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, as we return you to a sumptuous dinner, please do enjoy the accompanying music by the Mezza Quartet. Well, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our event. Thank you kindly for joining us and celebrating our 25th anniversary. And on behalf of the organizers, we'd like to thank, of course, our guests of honor, Yang Berhormat Dato Sri Masukyong, and of course, Yang Berhormat Dato Nasron for kindly joining us and making this event that much more memorable. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, happy 25th anniversary to all the members of the MTC. And again, MTC will continue to engage, connect, and grow with our timber industry in Malaysia. Thank you for being here, one and all. Have a safe journey home and good night. Thank you.